Good morning, preppers. Prepper John here doing another video. I just bought a new backpack to use for camping in my survival bag and bug out bag. And I just transferred all my old contents to this new bag. And I'm gonna go over the outside first. So let's get started. The bag is a SOG, a bug out bag or tactical backpack. It was about, with tax, it was about $50 at Walmart. And it's just like the 511 Rush 72, but for around $100 less money. So the first thing I have on the outside is my sleeping pad that I got from an Armor Surplus store about 3 years ago. It's pretty comfy. It'll do its job in a survival scenario. In this sustainment pouch, I have my military poncho for rain protection, or it can be used for an emergency shelter. And in this green bag is my tent. I have the rain fly and tent poles and tent stakes inside the bag, inside the main compartment of the rucksack. This is just on the outside of the pack, because that's where it would fit. On the other side of the rucksack, I have another sustainment pouch, and in here I have, in this blue bag, is my tent's rainfly. This tent is a Cabela's brand ultralight 2-man tent. It's in their XPG line. It's a couple of years old, so there are newer models of it, but this one still does its job pretty good. And this is the rainfly. Next, we're gonna go into this pouch, and on outside I have, let's get these straps loosened. I have my USMC K-bar fixed blade knife, and I have a Swedish fire steel knife that's made by Mora, but it has a fire steel right here in the handle. Comes out of the handle right like here, just like that. And this first pouch, the big pouch, right up top. This is where a lot of my smaller things are. I have a Katadyn Hiker Pro water filter. I have my Leatherman Surge multi-tool. I have 200 feet of 550 paracord, which can be used for shelters and stuff like that. A pair of work gloves. You don't want to be handling any pieces of wood or timber or clearing debris without having your hands protected from nails and stuff. I have the 10 tent stakes for my tent, or any other shelter that I make using my tarps, which are inside. I have my Sawyer water filter and the filter cleaner, which just pushes clean water through the filter to clean out debris from the inside the filter, so it has increased lifespan. And these two Velcro pouches. This is my small first aid kit. This is just the basics of band-aids, gauze pads, and alcohol pads for the small minor cuts and scrapes. I have a bigger first aid kit inside the rucksack. And then in this small pouch, right on top, I have 2 light sticks. I have a very small fixed blade. This is one of those zombie K-bar knife things that I got from Cabela's. This is like $10. It can be a good personal self-defense knife or a boot knife. I'm not really a big fan of the curved blade though. There's 2 light sticks. And in this Ziploc baggie I have my fire making kit. This a little flint maker thing, some cotton balls, some of those matches that stay lit for a long time. And you can see in there, the red part is my Swedish fire steel. And there are some waterproof matches. I come out of those boat survival kits. That's my fire kit. Yep. Into the main part of the pack. These buckles undone. So just like any other pack, there's 2 zippers to undo. This is the main part of the pack, where most of my big stuff is. These are my tent poles for my tent. There's 2 in there, 1 for each side. I have a couple of Mountain House meals. I do plan on getting those SOS Mayday Bar 3600 calorie bar packs things, because they don't require any water to prepare. You can just open the pack and eat it. So that'll allow me to carry less water and have to spend less time cooking food on the trail or in a survival situation. I have a small pack towel, some deodorant, and some TP toilet paper for all you new preppers. In this pouch is my cook kit. I have a video on this on my channel, so if you're new to prepping or new to my channel, this is my cook kit. There's already a video on it of my channel that shows the full contents of it. This was pretty cheap to make. It was only about maybe $50 or $60, maybe $70 on buying the cook kit and the stove and everything else inside it. And it's pretty light. It's maybe around a pound. It's not the lightest, but it is stainless steel, so it can be in direct flame, unlike aluminum or titanium, which can't go in direct heat like stainless steel can. This is an Adventure Medical Kit emergency baby sleeping bag. You just pull it out and unfold it, and it's a sleeping bag made out of space blanket material. It's kind of one-time use only things because it's really thin and it could break and tear really easily. But it'll be good for an unexpected night out in the wilderness. This is another part of my fire making kit. This has some Coghlan's fire paste. I have a bag of dryer lint and some fire starting sticks, the fat wood with the infused oil in it. And that's why it stays lit so long. This is my big first aid kit. It's an Adventure Medical Kit's Mountain Series Weekender first aid kit. It's good for 1 to 6 people for up to a week. So this means this will last me a month and a half if I had injuries every day. And it says Band-Aids, it's more advanced, there's gauze pads, there's a really nice first aid manual in here. I have a video of the contents on my channel, so if you haven't seen it, you should check that out. I go over all of the different categories of first aid that are contained in this kit. In here I have some spare clothes because it is still summer. This is the summer clothes, the shorts, a shirt, underwear, and some socks. As it gets colder, I'll substitute this for winter clothes, maybe Under Armour or long johns, long underwear, maybe a down jacket and some wool socks and a fleece ski cap because it will be colder. These are 3 homemade MREs, and each one has a ramen noodles pack, a single serving of Spam pouch, and a Nor pasta side. And there's one of each. There's 3 MREs in here, and each one has a Nor pasta side, a ramen pasta, and a Spam single serving packet. And I said earlier that I was going to be upgrading my food, and I plan to do that pretty soon. Getting those SOS bars that don't require water. You just tear open and eat. This is an 8x10 tarp from Walmart. Just your basic 8x10 tarp. This will be one of my shelter possibilities. Could be an A-frame or a lean-to. There's a lot of possibilities with a tarp that's 8x10. I have some rope tied here to help tie down to help attach to the tent stake, since these grommets are not the highest quality because they are from Walmart. So these ropes will tie to the tent stake, and that will be go into the ground instead of tent stake through the grommet, which is how I broke my last tarp from Walmart. I'm sure a lot of us preppers have seen this book. Just Cody Lundeen's book, How to Survive When Disaster Strikes and What You Need to Survive. It has chapters on food and survival kits, shelters, purifying water, all of that good stuff. And in this last pouch, I have 2 of these 5x7 heavy-duty space blankets. So that's all of my bug out bag or get home bag, whatever you want to call it. If you have any comments, leave them below. Subscribe for more videos. And if you have any tips for what I could do for videos next, leave those in the comments too. This is Prepper John signing off.